Hello everyone, I'm Troublesome Trucks and welcome back to Crash City Requested episode 163. Today we have a request by Friday Night Funkin', GD, and more, and they requested Team Journey Beyond Sodor versus Team Percy. So part of a movie battle, part not, but yeah, Team Journey Beyond Sodor, we have Merlin, Lexi, Hurricane, and Steelworks Thomas against Team Percy, which is Percy, Talkin' Percy, Speed and Spark Percy, and Real Steam Percy, who will actually have real steam puffing out, so that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, it'll be the best out of 7 rounds. Without further ado, let's get started right away. Alright, and here we go. Round 1, we have Real Steam Percy going first, and he is chugging away. There goes Lexi, and next up Percy, followed by Steelworks Thomas, and the Percys have collided. We have Speed and Spark Percy going next, so it looks like Lexi, Real Steam Percy, and Percy are down. And there goes Talkin' Percy. You can probably hear him before you see him. And Steelworks Thomas gets taken out with Speed and Spark Percy. There goes Talkin' Percy, and Merlin and Hurricane get into it as well. Looks like Merlin's the last one on the tracks, but maybe not for long. And wow, that's every engine got crashed, and no one made it past the first loop. That was complete havoc. That's probably, hopefully that's a sign of what's to come, because that's what we like to see. But Team Journey Beyond Sodor gets the first point thanks to Hurricane and Merlin. The last one's going. The Percys kind of got into each other there, but Journey Beyond Sodor and Team Percy, it is Team Journey Beyond Sodor. I just shortened it a little bit, and Merlin just fell off. But yeah, Team Journey Beyond Sodor starts off with 1 point. Let's see how the Percys do in the upcoming rounds. Heading into round 2, we have the victor of the last round, Merlin the Invisible. And now, you can't even see him because he's invisible right now, but we got Speed and Spark Percy. You can kind of spark in at the back. You can maybe just see that. We got Hurricane and Percy and Steelworks Thomas, Talkin' Percy, Lexi, and finally Real Steam Thomas. I think that was Speed and Spark. No, that was Percy who got eliminated. Oh, okay, Speed and Real Steam and Merlin are down. One of the Percy's gone. Oh, now the final one is gone. We have 3 Journey Beyond Sodors kind of on the tracks, and Hurricane's gone, and there goes Steelworks Thomas as well. Lexi, the last one going, and that is Journey Beyond Sodor. So can barely slips by the wreckage on the points and still hitting Merlin around. But wow, Journey Beyond Sodor is starting off strong, 2 points in a row. Percy's kind of taking each other down quite a bit, I think, but another crazy round. Lexi's off the tracks now too. Journey Bound Sodor is doing good for a start. Let's see if they can keep this up. Round 3 is up next. Alright, we're already into round 3, and Lexi, the experimental engine, going first. Then we have Talkin' Percy, Steelworks Thomas, Real Steam Percy. Oh, Steelworks Thomas and Lexi get to take each other down. Real Steam Percy is out, and Talkin' Percy isn't looking too good. Percy rounds out the lineup, and they're trying to clear the tracks. Merlin and Speed and Spark Percy get past it, and there they go again. And it looks like Talkin' Percy's trying to escape. We got 2 Percys against Merlin and Hurricane, and Hurricane eliminates just Percy. Now it's Speed and Spark Percy against Hurricane and Merlin. Looks like Hurricane's giving chase and might put Percy in a sandwich move. Yeah, you're off the track, so you're gonna need to wait till you get back on the track to do more work. But anyways, we got Percy about to be sandwiched between 2 of the opposing team. You can actually see his reflection in Merlin, so that's interesting. Maybe you can see what's behind him and figure out a strategy to take Hurricane down. I feel like they might be trouble at the points, otherwise we might need sabotagers or something to spice up the action here. Oh, no, the Speed and Spark Percy. Oh, and he gets shoved off the tracks. Too much pressure. Squeezed in between 2 of the engines, and we have Merlin and Hurricane still going around the tracks. Wow, Journey Beyond Sodor is not messing around here. They got 3 points in a row. They could be going for a record here. I'm not sure what the most points the team has got. I think it's 5 or 6, so they have some pretty steep competition to try and beat a record, but Team Percy is having some troubles, but maybe now the final half will be dominated by them. I guess it's only time will tell. Let's get them back at the starting gates for the next battle. All right, round 4. Can Team Percy save this competition for themselves before it's too late? We got Hurricane chugging away, and now we have Percy, Merlin, Real Steam, Percy on his way, Lexi, and Talkin' Percy. Oh, Merlin is eliminated by Lexi, and Talkin' Percy takes down Real Steam Percy. Oh my goodness, Percy! Oh my goodness! Wow, that was a huge mess. Okay, Hurricane and Percy took each other down, and then Lexi and Steelworks Thomas has completely crashed into each other and fell off, and there's 2 Percys left, but now there's only 1. Speed and Spark Percy eliminated Talkin' Percy, but they got a point anyway, so at least it won't be a complete domination of Team Percy by Journey Beyond Sodor, but Team Percy gets 1 point. It's may already be too late because Journey Beyond Sodor is this close to win, but we'll see if Team Percy can save that. That would be a pretty epic comeback, and they got 1 point. Now they just need to get 3 more. Alright, heading into round 5, over halfway through this competition. Journey Beyond Sodor still in lead. Team Percy fresh off a win. We'll see if they can continue. We have Speed and Spark Percy going first. Merlin almost had a rough start, I thought, but he got it. Talkin' Percy, Hurricane, no crashes so far. There we go. That's no, that's just Percy down, taken out by Steelworks Thomas. Okay, 2 Percys are down, and we only got Speed and Spark Percy left. Hurricane gets taken out by Lexi. Now Merlin gets derailed by the derailed Real Steam Percy, who's trying to get back on the tracks, I think. Still got Steelworks Thomas and Lexi against Real Steam, or Speed and Spark Percy, I guess. Merlin's trying to save himself. It's not looking good. Oh, he actually he did better than I thought. Speed and Spark Percy still hanging in there. Looks like the tracks are falling off the blocks in some places. Can't believe Merlin's actually lasted this long. What was it? Shoot. Speed and Spark Percy was in the final of the last round. Oh, Merlin's, it finally goes off. I thought Lexi was going to tip over there as well. Was it? I think it was Speed and Spark Percy who was in the last other round. And now, before it was Merlin and Hurricane, now it's Lexi and Steelworks Thomas, and they're sandwiching their next victim. This could be bad. And we might, I thought we might need a sabotager last time, but they made it through, and okay, and ooh, make it through the points all right there, passing all the downed engines. A lot is riding on Speed and Spark Percy. He needs to get this point, otherwise Team Percy will be out of this competition. But I think they're all pretty stable on the track. Steelworks Thomas kind of falling behind a little bit, I think. A little bit of gaps forming. They're just barely making around the corners. I think when they get around this time, I think we'll send the sabotagers in and see how that affects everyone. And it looks like, okay, they made it through. We're going to have the first sabotager go around. And I think we'll also have the other sabotager get in the action too. And I think they might actually crash into each other. That was not what I intended. Okay, one sabotager falls on his face. He took a block with them. Where are they going? Hurricane's also trying to cause trouble as well. I don't even know what happened. Steelworks Thomas is falling behind there. Sabotagers making an escape. Sabotagers, he just takes out Percy, the last Percy, so that was not good, even though he is kind of Percy in disguise. It looks like he didn't show any favors, so that's good. Block's missing, and Lexi just fell off. I mean, that's kind of Team Percy still on there, but not really. So this has just been a chaotic round. I don't know, but Journey Beyond Sodor, we're just gonna give it to them. Steelworks Thomas and Lexi were still going. Now it's just Steelworks Thomas, but yeah, it looks like Journey Beyond Sodor has won. But we'll give Team Percy 2 more consolation rounds, and everyone's off the tracks. What is happening? All right, round 6. Let's go. Alright, in the final 2 rounds, Journey Beyond Sodor pretty far ahead. We'll see if just Team Percy can get a couple more points before everything is done. But we got Real Steam Percy on his way now. And Hurricane and Speed and Spark Percy. There goes Merlin. Okay, and that's Speed and Spark Percy down. Oh, Lexi is being taken out by Hurricane. Oh my goodness, and Hurricane falls over as well. I think that was just regular Percy who got taken out there. That was Hurricane and Lexi. That was an interesting attack. But we got Real Steam Percy and Talkin' Percy against Steelworks Thomas and Merlin. And it looks like Talkin' Percy is being sandwiched between Merlin and Steelworks Thomas, so that's going to be a fun time for him. Real Steam Percy just chugging along as usual. We got half the engines on the tracks and not so much action. It looks like Real Steam Percy could be a target of attack by a lineup of 3 engines. I think maybe this, not this cross track, but the next one, there might be a crash, or maybe this one. Oh, man, Real Steam Percy just barely got away from that. Merlin might actually be under attack now. Oh, there goes Real Steam Percy. Merlin's down as well, and now it's just Talkin' Percy versus Steelworks Thomas. The best friends, even though Thomas is kind of hard to recognize under all that soot and coal dust or something. Never was that dirty in the film. I'm not quite understand the thing, but yeah, Percy is just talking away, and Thomas is right at his speaker, so probably he's trying to shut him up, but they're just going around and they seem pretty stable, so I think we might as well just do a tiebreaker unless they fall off on this corner. And looks like they're all good, so tiebreaker it is for round 6. Alright, Steelworks Thomas on the left versus Talkin' Percy on the right for the win of round 6. Will it be Journey Beyond Sodor or Team Percy? 3, 2, 1. Start your engines and go. It looks like Talkin' Percy is pushing Steelworks Thomas, and oh my goodness, Percy actually kind of landed on the tracks. That's never seen that happen before. That's pretty interesting. Well done, Percy. If I could give you bonus points, I would, but unfortunately, no such thing exists currently. Maybe we could do something about that. But yeah, Team Percy gets a victory for round 6 thanks to Talkin' Percy. Yes, sir. You are a really useful engine for your team. Good going. And Team Percy gets at least one more point on the board. Can they get the final round? Let's go to round 7 and see. Alright, final round. Time to see how it all ends. Talkin' Percy got the point last time, so there he goes. We got Merlin and Percy. Lexi. We got Real Steam Percy, Hurricane, Speed and Spark, and 2 Percys got into it. So did Hurricane and Lexi. Merlin crashes into Talkin' Percy. Now we just got Speed and Spark Percy versus Steelworks Thomas. Man, Steelworks Thomas has been in a lot of these finals last couple rounds. And oh, and he gets tripped up on Lexi and falls over and is trying to hang up the track, and Percy's just sparking away there. Wow, and I think he's going to get derailed on Merlin. Oh, he just shoves Merlin out of the way. Let's see how he does over this bump that Steelworks Thomas has created. And okay, now the tracks are being shifted off the blocks. And oh, and he kind of makes it through Lexi, but gets his front wheels off. Alright, this has been one crazy competition. Team Percy gets the final point of this battle, so let's get them in the middle for a final recap and photo shoot. And wow, what a competition that was. What a way to end out the month of July. That was a crazy Crash City episode, but in the end we have Team Journey Beyond Sodor, which was Steelworks Thomas, Merlin, Lexi, and Hurricane. They did really well. I think each of them contributed at least a point to the team, so yeah, that was pretty good. They finished with a final score of 4 points. Team Percy finished on 3, so that was Real Steam Percy, that's Speed and Spark Percy, Talkin' Percy, and Percy. Team Journey Beyond Sodor was dominating at the start. Team Percy tried to save it, but then it was too late, but then they finished out the final few rounds pretty good, but maybe that was just because Journey Beyond Sodor knew they already won, so they kind of just took it easy. But regardless, Team Percy, they did do pretty good. Almost had it, and pretty good seeing some of these engines. I don't think Real Steam, Speed and Spark, or that Talkin' Percy have been in the episode, or Steelworks Thomas either, so nice to see them in there, so future potential for that. So but overall, well done at Journey Beyond Sodor. That was really good play you did there. So I think, did they lose against Tale of the Brave or something, or is that, yeah, I think they did, but yeah, they made up for this time, and it was that was one of the craziest Crash Cities I think we've seen in a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have any requests or anything down below, leave them there, and I think I'm gonna have another review out this Saturday to get through the new 2025 motorized. But yeah, until next time, this is Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.